Who would have thought? An abandoned cistern. Under the careful transformation of men, it has become a home suitable for permanent living. The interior is not only spacious, the exterior also blends perfectly with the surrounding environment. Plus an oversized fireplace built in the corner. It can withstand severe cold. You can cook food, make his life in the wild comfortable and stable. Tian, who went to the mountain to hang out today, I stumbled across an abandoned cistern, overgrown with weeds, apparently abandoned for years. He immediately jumped into the pit, clean up the weeds inside, make room for subsequent renovations. Then, he gathered the surrounding fallen leaves to the bottom of the pit and set them on fire. Check out the bugs and ants inside. At the same time, it rapidly evaporates long-term accumulated moisture in moisture. Let the internal environment become dry. After the flame is completely extinguished, Tian swings his pickaxe and starts digging down. Clear away the surface layer of soil that is prone to collapse. Expose the firmer soil below, as the foundation for the hut. As for the raised stone platform in the middle, due to unknown purpose, it takes up space. He chipped it into pieces, cleaned it out together. After this transformation, the inside of the pit has also become much more spacious and flat. Then Tian collected some stones nearby. Carry it back and pile it aside for backup. And he starts off again. Find a giant ant nest. Use a pickaxe to carve out some red soil. This red clay is rich in minerals. It is extremely viscous after adding water and stirring, can firmly hold stones, and it dries very hard, not easy to deform and crack. It would be perfect for building fireplaces. He deliberately chose the location at the entrance, so in the process of building the fireplace, it can also seal the wall completely. This enhances the overall ceiling, stop rainwater from pouring into the house. And leave a cooktop area at the bottom. Let it be able to heat and cook food. When the fireplace is halfway built, he puts a few more wooden squares in the middle. Speed up the airflow by reducing the channel area. Create a stronger pumping force. Let the smoke flow more smoothly outside the house. After the fireplace is completed, the only entrance is also completely blocked. Considering the convenience of daily entry and exit, Tian picked 2 straight tree trunks nearby, ready to make a pair of stairs. Remove the bark from the surface first, prevent worms from decaying. Then saw some wooden sections of suitable length as steps. Compare and mark on the trunk. Cut out the groove with a chisel. Let the wooden segment be accurately embedded. However, for the safety of use, he drilled holes in each connection. Knock in wooden nails for reinforcement. Prevents steps from loosening. With these stairs, it's much easier to climb up and down. Then he brought in 2 stakes with their own forks. Prepare to build a bed for resting in the pothole. Dig holes in the ground first. Bury the stakes in and ram them down as the supporting legs of the bed. And then we put the logs on top of the bed beams. Also drill holes in the joints. Knock in the wooden nails and secure them firmly. Avoid shaking during use. Finish these. Tian found a few more bamboos nearby. First remove the excess branches on the surface, and we can move them around. These bamboos are extremely resilient, can evenly disperse human body weight. It's perfect for a bed board. However, before it is officially used, you have to chop the bamboo into flat bamboo boards. Cut off the burrs on the edges. Tightly arranged again, on the beam of the bed. And fastened with wooden nails, form a strong and stable motherboard bed. Space is more than enough to sleep one person. After a simple rest, he brought dry wood, light the fireplace. Take it out of the backpack. The kettle stand is on the fire. Cook a pot of hot tea for yourself. Take advantage of this gap. He sets off again, found a strangely shaped tree root nearby. Find it useful, and he moved back in. Tion holding coffee. I watched around the roots for a long time, and I decided to turn it into a little table board. He cleans up the messy branches first, remove the bark from the surface. Tree roots naturally form table legs. And then we attach 2 squares to the top. Lay down the remaining bamboo slices. One can eat. A small table board that can place sundries is completed. With a table, the matching bench is naturally indispensable. He is nearby. Find a sturdy tree trunk with a hard texture. Take a shortcut from the middle. It can be used as a natural bench without excessive processing. The size is also just right for the table board. After arranging all the furniture in the house, then it's time to plug the roof. He picked out a bunch of straight tree trunks on purpose. First set up 2 main beams along both sides of the ladder. Cut a groove in the middle. Secure a log as a support. Then the rest of the logs are tightly arranged. They go up one after the other. Only above the stairs. Leave a small opening for one person to enter and exit. After sealing the roof, he found another hollow trunk. The branches are installed above the exhaust port, as a simple chimney. Avoid smoke pouring into the house. Then he brought some logs, and began to piece together the door panels of the hut. With this thick wooden door, the sense of security of living has improved a lot in an instant. Finally, take out the raincloth prepared in advance. Cover the entire roof tightly. Form the first layer of waterproof barrier. But only a layer of raincloth does not have thermal insulation ability, so we put another layer of dry grass on it. It can enhance the thermal insulation effect in the house, can hold down the tarp, avoid being blown away by the wind. It also serves as a natural camouflage, and the surrounding natural environment is integrated into one. Everything is in order. Tion returns to the house. Take out your own ingredients. Prepare to treat yourself well. He first changed the chicken thigh to a flour knife. Simple pickling to taste. Place on the grill and bake slowly. Take advantage of this time. Cut 2 more cucumbers. Not long after, a rich fragrance filled the entire cabin. Such a meal, it's a luxury in the middle of nowhere. Eat and drink. Tion got up and closed the thick wooden door. Keep out the darkness and danger outside. Then lie down on a comfortable bamboo bed. The first night in this cabin began.